Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 3. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 166. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Class R3 World Tour. For that we need an R3 class car and we're using the 2005 Acura Forza Motorsport NSX.
Wait, what?
That looks pretty cool, if you ask me.
It does look pretty sick, to be fair.
Alright,
you remember
big?
Forza Motorsport 1?
By the way,
Oh,
I just want to say
never mind.
One at a time.
Oh god, one at a time, Jesus.
Yeah, Vice fan. That's Morgan. That's Morgan by
It's a
Germans.
German Morgan, yes. With
Yeah,
a...
It looks like a Bugatti Atlantique.
Really?
Fucked an Alfa Romeo.
That's what we're
Well, yeah.
deciding to do today, is it? We're going to launch fireworks into the air. Really? Are we that redneck?
Actually,
Good luck.
people
Emile, it's a bank
launch
holiday.
fireworks all the time in my goddamn area. But, oh, you live in America, RKD, that's expected. No. Pretty much
Emile,
You
every
go to
other
school and there's
goddamn town
fireworks.
around where I
Yeah,
live has
what
fireworks
Emile
banned.
This is a
God damn
mess.
it.
Let me do
No
this.
bullshit. Active shooter drill.
Shut up.
fighting.
Class R3
Can you
World
not?
Tour. Any R3 car class car can compete in this international event. It's in Road America full circuit. Now speak.
Oh.
There is a lot of people here.
car. Can we not do that, please?
What
Yeah.
the fuck was
Sorry.
that? Whose microphone is like made of like
Torrent
2002?
or Inferno. Whatever the fuck he is.
Oh, hang on, I might need to race.
You need
Yes,
to turn
I
that
think
shit
so.
down as well.
1 sec.
It's piercing
You
my
need to do a better job.
2002.
You need to stop sucking at life.
Suck.
Yo, chat response. It's very funny.
Also,
No.
it's
I
not a
remember when I
bank
only had a
holiday.
webcam
It's a
as a
wank
microphone.
holiday because I had to work it.
Hey, well done.
Hey, Lamau.
Alright, we're at Road America, boys. Let's go to the land of cheese and beer farts.
Yes.
Yeah!
We're starting on
That
pole
seems fun.
position.
Wisconsin.
There's
Ah,
race cars
oh.
behind us, but ignore
Oops,
that.
I've pressed
Oh,
the wrong button.
I've only driven through
Emile not
Wisconsin once.
dying.
They have
How
a lot of
bizarre.
goddamn water slides
That's
in their
pretty
hotels.
bizarre.
I mean, he's not dying yet, but remember there is 6 laps, so yes, all the time he needs to die.
Yes. Also, something worth pointing out. I'm surprised. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. There is something even better worth pointing out.
Oh dear.
This is a 2005 Acura NSX.
Yeah?
Yes.
You know what I've just noticed?
What?
There is a tape deck.
Yeah!
Wow.
Oh, I see it! I see it in the little preview window.
Hold on, I need to
damn,
insert
baby,
Discord.
yeah!
It's been sad.
10 out of 10. Game of the year.
I
Car
mean, to
How
be
review.
fair,
often are we
my,
going to be on VTech?
my mom's old 2007 Kia Sedona,
Yeah, but
whatever
it's
the van
Kia.
was, had a tape
Yeah,
deck.
but it's a Kia.
Yes, Kia, no.
Who's it doing? It's a Kia! Oh, Korea goes to shit!
Oh god, we're not going that route yet.
Oh shit, there.
It's not meant to be a
RKD,
stuck-up.
how are you
Right,
able to
stop
sound like me?
screaming. It's fine.
No.
We can hear each other. We're in front of microphones. We're not sat above a fucking busy store like I've been for the entirety of today.
Did any of the
customers try to kill you?
Yes. With a child. That decides to try and pierce my fucking earlobes.
Well, that's why people should not bring children when they're shopping. But no, I
I
don't
also
have
got
childcare.
I also
Then don't have children.
I also got reminded why I am a terrible person today as well.
What
What,
did you
did you
do?
punch a child in the face?
No.
What, you slap a Polish midget or something?
No,
Nice.
there was a child that was screaming. Or
Oh,
like,
God.
well, it was like making weird noises, right? And I turned around and she was in a wheelchair with like her parents, and I just like, I didn't even think about this. I just turned my back to the wall, bear in mind there's like my co-worker friend person like stood next to me, and I just go, oh, that explains it.
Oh dear.
Oh, that explains it. They're retarded.
And she just sort of
Ooh.
looked at me with a glare, and then just sort of carried on.
Dear
Top
God,
10
Emile.
saddest anime deaths.
I'm not sure who's the worst. Emile, I'm not sure who's the worst. If it's you for saying that, or if it's your coworker to just not giving a shit.
No, yeah.
Like, I mean,
She
I'm sure
knows me pretty well at this point,
Yeah.
and she also knows just don't.
You
Emile,
just
you
offended him.
really are an asshole.
Yes.
I mean, it's Emile. What do you expect?
I'm a suburbanite white. I like football and porno
You're a
and
wife?
books about war. I've got an average house with a nice hardwood floor.
Oh.
My
I
wife
mean,
and my job,
is it
my kids
wrong
and
that
my
I want
car.
to stab every child I see when I'm shopping?
No,
Yeah,
that's
it is
completely that's completely fine. Any child under the
What?
age of 10 should be banned from public places. They should be locked in
Oh, thank God
cages.
it's not me.
What about
Okay,
playgrounds?
not that far. They should just have a babysitter.
No, ban them from
No.
public places. I don't want to see them.
For-
I don't
I
want to hear
agree.
them.
You should have.
I mean, if it's like Disneyland or a
Emile,
theme
Emile.
park, that's fine. But if I'm just
Yeah.
trying to go goddamn grocery shopping and I hear screaming children, I want to stab everybody
Can we
in
get
there.
like a duplicate of Earth where like we have like an Earth
No
with a bunch
children.
of children on it and people
Hey.
who
Alright,
like
jeez,
children,
bye.
and then
Hey,
there's the rest of us.
That's
Surely, well,
Emile.
that reminds me of what happened today when I went shopping. There
Oh,
was a little
fucking-
girl. Yeah, there was a little girl with her mom. She was fucking crying for doing something. The mom was like, no, and the girl was just fucking annoying. I was almost.
The best one of those I ever saw was a child that was crying non-stop for half an hour to the point where the person who was mothering it actually had a breakdown and started crying herself, and it was quite funny.
Is this a one meeting? Anyway, as I was going to say before someone interrupted. Emile, do you want to know how to go through your life not seeing another child again?
Ban
Kill
me.
yourself.
Register as a sex offender.
Good point.
Do it.
Oh.
Do it. No balls.
Keep the kids off your fucking lawn.
I'd rather not.
I'll whack my willy out my sunroof next time I drive around there.
Jesus Christ. Oh, he broke it.
Oh my god, how did he jizz out of his sunroof?
It's screen wash, I'm honest.
Just fucking.
But he doesn't have a sunroof.
I hate you all.
I do have a sunroof.
Oh. Okay, then you have to jizz out of your sunroof.
You have to do it
Hold on,
now.
hold on,
It's
hold on,
against
hold
the
on,
law.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to go.
Oh my God.
I need to go slightly nerd for 1 second.
Oh no.
All CL7, CL9s have sunroofs. There you go.
You can just send the virginity dripping
Oh,
from
CL7. Oh, actually, mine's a CL9. I think. I don't actually know what the difference is.
I'm
to be
sorry,
honest.
everyone who refers to cars as chassis codes. You need to get your
refer
Lego.
to civics under chassis codes. You can shut up.
Yeah, but as
I'm not
as
doing
is
it right
not gonna
now,
have
am I?
sex.
Also, in
As
case you
is
was
not gonna
wondering,
have
because the
sex.
tape deck thing got bought, I believe the final cars have a tape deck towards
Oh, Jesus
Lexuses
Christ.
in 2010.
Yes,
Yeah.
Emile is correct.
It's not the SC430 as Top Gear reported, because that car got cancelled in 09. It was some of the GS line still had tape decks, and they got them removed and replaced
What,
with a
isn't-
bit of just plastic trim. So
Isn't that notable because that was the last car to have it as standard?
yes,
You could
No.
option Crown Victorias with it.
Yes,
like,
yes, you can option. You can option
can
my
option
car
them.
with a tape deck. I want it.
but the base model had a tape deck in 2010.
Hey, Emile, which
Fuck
record
it.
is yours again?
Do I need to put on the
Which-
nerd voice again?
Which generation?
Yes.
I mean the generation.
It's a. Fuck,
Six.
what generation is it?
Six.
I think
Keeps
it's a
dying
s-
and coming back, I swear to god, I'm gonna stab a bitch.
I think it does that. I don't know why.
Stab
I-
a meal, please.
I don't.
Think
No,
it's
the-
a
the-
7th gen?
It's not a 6 for sure. Let me check.
No,
the 7.
6s were built in Longbridge, and my car was not built at the Rover factory,
Yeah.
I assure you.
Yeah.
You can tell by the
I
way
guess
it's
that.
filling
Come
one
back to Longbridge.
It
City
seems
Road.
that
The only Rover.
Let me see if they say something about
Rover
CL7 or
City.
CL9.
I think the 9's the facelift. I think.
Who?
The 9 is either the facelift or the wagon, and I'm not sure.
Okay, the English page doesn't say shit about it.
Yeah, no, the English page for the Accord is amazing. It's just like there was 2 different generations. One existed in North America and was crap. One existed in Europe and Japan and it was better. It was better because the Americans then sold it as an accurate.
Okay,
And they called it the
Sears-
TSX. Woohoo.
Okay, CL7 was actually CL7 was 2002 to 2008 2-liter, the normal one. and
Oh,
the
it's
Noir.
engine. Oh, that's. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
The CL8 was a Japanese one with 2-liter and
That's a Euro
all-wheel
one.
drive. No, that's a 2-liter all-wheel drive. The Euro is a CL7. CL9 is yours, 2.4 liter, 2003 2008.
Don't like that. Although that does
Actu-
clear it up, it is indeed ACL9.
Yeah.
Oh, CL9!
Actually,
Do they have one for the diesels, or do they just call them CLDs?
no, they have CN1 and CN2.
Oh yeah, they're CMs, aren't they? It's very strange.
Yeah. How much power does yours have, Emile?
It depends who you ask.
Because if you have
It's
190,
190 technically.
okay, then if it's not, then you actually have the CL9.
Yeah, because
Actually,
there's 188. Some will claim 188, some claim 190. I claim
Actually,
190 because it's a better number.
Actually, no, you
KPH or
is your the long one because this
The long
the German
one? I don't know.
because-
It's a car.
I mean the German one talk about the limousine and the tourer. Actually, no, the
what,
tourer
is it a
fucking,
longer
Volvo.
wheelbase?
No,
is
no,
basically-
no, actually, it's just that the German are dumbasses.
The German
They-
call
they
them
call-
limousines anyway, because
Yeah,
they just
yeah,
think
they-
anything with 4 doors and a boot is a limousine. That's why they're like,
Yeah.
ah, it's good, it's the Mercedes A-Class Saloon, it's limo.
I mean,
a limo.
they fucking called Beetle a limo in World War II, so
Yeah. I'm fairly
Well,
certain
I
that's where
mean,
we
that
get the word
pretty much
limo
was
from.
the nicest car you could buy in Germany at the time, so...
It was the only car you could buy in Germany.
yeah.
Yeah, that too!
It makes it best car, because if it's the only car you can buy, that means it is both simultaneously best and
Hey.
worst, and the Germans are very happy when they are both best and worst.
No, except if you were rich, you had a Mercedes SSK.
Yes, yeah. If you was a man with a terrible taste in mustaches, but a great taste in dogs, you indeed had a Mercedes
SSK.
SSK. There you go.
Also, yet the wagon is actually the CM1, CM2, CM3, depending on
CM Punk return confirmed.
Oh, okay. So Japan, Japan,
Nope.
so only Japan got the all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I didn't even realise all-wheel drive was a thing. So.
Yeah, me neither. But and then the 3-liter V6 is the from the coupe is the CM7.
The coupes don't matter; they're completely different cars.
Yeah, but the thing is, actually, they have the same model code for both the 2.4 and the 3-liter V6.
Mhm.
You know that's the thing. They have one single code for every fucking car except the coupe, where it's like, hey.
Well, Honda codes make no sense anyways, because like technically what we call cars is completely wrong, because like we can call a Civic an EP3, but that only refers to that specific Type R, and every engine's like a fucking EG fucking 75 or something. I don't care.
No,
Honda's naming stuff is weird, Nissan's naming stuff is weird, all car model naming stuff is really stupid, and usually if you refer to cars in model codes, you're usually wrong. It just gives us an idea of what you're talking about.
What if?
Well,
I mean,
to be fair, the Volkswagen Jetta / Bora and the Volkswagen Golf Mark IV, they shared the same platform. You want to know what that chassis platform is called?
Isn't it just called the 4?
No, it's called the 1J platform.
Oh, nice. Oh, right.
I shit you not.
It's the Supra.
Oh yeah, because it's the... It depends who you get it from, doesn't it? Because like, some refer to it as the 1J, and then there's also, I think in Volkswagen terminal, isn't it like referred to as like... Volkswagen platforming is very simple from what I remember. It's just... number. I know the Polo I had was referred to as a 6N. Although it's the facelift model, so it's the 6N2, and I believe on Facebook I'm still technically part of the Volkswagen Polo 6N2 fan club. Hell yeah.
Also, Emile,
There's a
You would
fan
never
club for
put
that
that
shit.
down.
Yeah.
also
There's a
Emile,
fan club for everything.
Okay.
Emile, to go back to the Honda naming, the thing with Honda is that it's not just like the chassis engine combination, but it fucking change if it's like a coupe, if it's like a fucking arch, even with the same engine.
Yeah, but like hatches and coupes and stuff kind of makes sense for changing. It's the fact that it's the engines that change. Oh, fucking this Sedona.
Yeah, now, and you wanna know the worst about that?
Mm.
Is that they tend to change that shit between countries too. Like a Euro EG3 is not the same as a fucking US or as a Japanese.
Yeah. Moped.
Because yeah, you use the same chassis code for the same car in everywhere. Nah.
Steve Saleen founded Saleen. Wow.
Ha!
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Wow.
I never knew.
I knew, I just didn't care.
No.
Dog. Yes, I never knew that indeed Saleen made Saleens. Isn't that crazy?
Also, anybody else think that this track looks like a weird ass taking a weird ass crap?
No.
I literally just put that together
now you
like
mention
5
it.
seconds ago when I saw the track map.
No, it still looks more like a mushroom cloud.
It looks like a crudely drawn
It looks
pig.
like a retarded.
It looks like
Bristol.
what America
Oh,
thinks
is it?
Japan looks like.
Oh!
Oh, for God's sake.
Oof.
Ow, the edge. I'm actually bleeding for that
Remember,
one too.
the
Ow.
key thing is, it's like
Don't
James
know.
May said, to win at cars you gotta lose at war. Which is why we're so terrible at making cars.
Yeah.
Hi Rover. Bye Rover. My sweet
Hey,
prince.
But you-
Leyland.
But indeed, you actually did lose 2 wars to the Americans.
Yes,
Does really count,
although
though?
that's because we got bored.
Yeah, too.
And
You got
also
bored
you
and
decided
said, oh,
about
fuck
50...
the Americans.
Yeah, you also decided 50 years later is a much better idea to just fight each other. So...
That too. This is true.
Well, that's because the South was a bunch of redneck retards. who
Oh
wanted to
god,
own people
don't
for
get
a
into
living.
that. This is not gonna end well.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. People in the South are morons.
Just to
People all over America are morons.
just to point out, TRE,
Yeah, that includes you.
TRE Productions
Yes, I
only
know.
accepts responsibility for his own voice. He does not accept any responsibility for anything else anyone else ever says.
And the voice you were just
Especially-
listening to is that of RKD XNT 900.
900?
That's where you're wrong.
3,000.
Yeah,
That's
there
the
you go,
same
buddy.
3,000!
There you go.
I was
You're the
underestimating
fucking person who's
you.
obsessed with the number 9.
99999.
Yet cringes when I say CL9. Oh.
What?
I mean, to be
What
fair,
the
at the
fuck
Hot Wheels
is wrong
Legends
with
Tour
you?
event in Everett, Washington, that was on August 24th, 2019, there was a Mercedes 280, like, sedan, whatever. It was like one from the 60s or 70s. It was a gasser drag racer. There was a sticker on the back. It said, "It runs 9s!"
Does it?
Bet it doesn't.
I agree.
Welcome to
I mean,
the...
if there's 2 things
Oh,
that
God,
the German
no!
build... There's 2 things in Germany
Which
that are
of the
identical.
was going
It is
on?
their level of build quality and the level of their grass. It is this high!
No, their build quality... Well, I mean, in the 60s, I guess.
Oh, there we go.
Mercedes with the letter after the number are good.
But are they?
Yeah?
I don't know.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Some of them are quite ugly.
Good build quality though.
190
Well,
is the best Mercedes.
not quite, because like in the early 90s they started using those biodegradable wiring frames that were a great idea until you realise they actually biodegrade in the car they're already in.
What?
Have you not heard about this?
No, I haven't actually.
All of the wiring was designed to break down over time to make it better for the environment, which was a good idea. However, the issue is people keep old Mercedes running, and after about, I think it's 10 years, all of the wiring harnesses just die, because...
10 years!
Yeah. That's a
That's
thing.
nothing!
That sounds like a horror story out of Catch for Clunkers, to be honest.
The it's like Honda and the Japanese. They build a car to last 7 years, precisely 7 years, and no longer than that. Yet apparently their cars last a long, long time. Work that one out.
Which cars was it?
The Japanese, they build cars for 7 years.
Really?
Yes, that's all they build cars for. They say they're good for 7 years and then they stop caring.
How old is your car? 8 years. Okay, we don't do anything on it.
Which
be
me as a and RKD can attest to the fact that Japanese cars can last longer.
No,
Yeah.
much longer.
I mean, hey, I used to own a '92 Civic, and it was not that bad.
Well, actually, ignore Azas because it's kind of falling apart a bit, but the Hondas
It's
are
not falling
fine.
apart.
No,
Explain why you say that.
Azaz's problem is that it was surely built in England. That's why.
No, it's
No,
built in
it was
France.
built in Japan as opposed to the French
Oh, yeah.
one. That piles
Oh,
of
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Toyota built their shit in France now.
Yeah, his is the French one, I believe.
No, it isn't.
It is the
Oh.
French one. Admit
My
it.
fucking VIN number.
You said you
J-
checked the VIN number and it was French.
We.
I said I checked it and it wasn't French.
Check it again.
Check it
Someone's
again.
being a retard.
Meanwhile, I just
because-
sat here smug because I know my car was built in Japan no matter what.
I know how
Father,
much built
stop
in Japan
fighting,
because
please. You're tearing this family apart.
there's two different rear wiper motors.
I
Shut
know
up,
that.
Richard.
I know that
Listen here. Fuck off,
No.
Ludo.
fuck off too.
No, you.
There is two different rear wiper motors for the Toyota Yaris.
I thought you
They
said
only
you had the
fit-
French one.
No, I have the Japanese one. Most T-Sports were Japanese.
He sounds a bit insecure, don't you think? Vote in the comments below. Actually, no, I'll do a YouTube poll right here if I remember, which I won't. Is
Not
Azaz
to read off
Yaris
the fucking
French or Japanese? Vote now.
It's both.
Yes,
No,
actually.
stop doing it.
My Civic.
It would be
was-
great if he takes the parts off it and it turns out it's just like an old Renault Clio chassis.
My Civic. My Civic
Here
was
we
built in
go.
Suzuka.
Here we go. VIN chassis frame number JTD JT1834. No, blah, blah, blah. I'm not telling you the rest.
Yeah, that's what the French call themselves.
No, theirs starts VMK.
Yeah, the French don't call themselves French, they call themselves Japanese.
No, that's not how that works.
Yes, it is, Asa. Don't you listen?
Yeah, it is. It's like how, like, English people don't call themselves English, they call themselves British if the rest of the country's doing something good.
No, I don't like calling myself English or British.
You just like being Welsh, but that's not the point.
No, I don't like either.
Vote in another YouTube poll, is Azza Welsh?
Yes.
No.
Click the eye in the upper corner
Yes,
to see
click
if
the
I'm
eye
a
in the
cunt.
bottom corner. Yeah, there you go.
Smash that fucking like button
No,
or
God,
I'll
don't.
kill your family.
Do you want to know the funny thing?
No.
I heard someone did that recently. I can't remember who it was. It was someone who doesn't usually do it, and he accidentally said it, and apparently it actually worked.
Wasn't that Jim Sterling?
Yeah, that was it. It was Sterling, wasn't it? He was like, it turns out that actually works. I never thought that worked because I always figured people were smart enough to figure out whether they wanted to like and subscribe.
People are stupid.
But I have been wrong before. Not
Yeah,
often.
especially with especially with
Emile,
how-
people are stupid.
Well, if
That's
you've
the
shared
entire-
what I think you've shared in music, you can go fuck yourself.
Who?
Sam.
Look, okay.
If that's a cover of higher
Metallica's
if
good.
that's a cover of higher
Metallica
if
is
that's
good.
if that's a cover of Higher Ground, I'm going to stab your children.
I'll tell
I'm
you
sorry,
something.
it
It's
is, I
not,
love
it's not
it.
a cover of Higher
Well,
Ground.
Higher Ground was better in
It
the original
is.
version.
It's just Higher Ground.
Can
It's-
you take me
No,
higher?
not that. No,
Not
not
the
that.
right one.
Not that.
I gotta take a
Cat,
shit.
cat, die! Just die! Just die! Please.
No, that's Creed. I like a
Yeah.
bit of Creed occasionally.
I can't stand
My
Creed.
sacrifice.
Objectively wrong.
Do you know what's great about
I mean-
Creed?
It's
Nothing.
me. It's always wrong.
Do you know what's great about Creed?
I don't listen to them.
A better band
What?
formed out of Creed. It's called
Roll
Alter.
King.
It's called Alter Bridge, and if you say that's bad, Scotian will come round to your house and beat the shit out of you.
I welcome
It's
it.
like the only two things Scotian likes in life: Alter Bridge and the plasticky feel of a Dodge Challenger. There's also a girl.
Oh, no,
there was
I
also
thought
a
he
girl
liked
once,
pain
but
and
much like
misery.
my history with women, she also ran off.
Aw.
Ooh.
I don't blame her.
She wouldn't have
Plays
run off
tiny
to be up the
violin.
challenger.
Do you know what's great? People probably think on YouTube like you lead a really interesting life. Do you want to? I'll tell you what I did today. I left work 2 hours early and then proceeded to drive aimlessly down a motorway for half an hour singing Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is how my day went
Yeah.
Why did you
Really?
leave work early?
because we got finished.
Whoa.
Similarly, the most interesting thing that happened to me today was finding out that in my local one-stop, they do packets of fucking...
I don't even know what a one-stop is.
They sell them
It's something
£1.5 normally, or 2 for £1.
You're the sort of person that probably like comes around with like dirty fingernails that like sits there and goes through all of like fucking.
No,
They go to discount buys. They go to Lidl. They go to Aldi. They go to fucking.
Yeah.
Karen's?
What's the red one called? B&M.
Raceway shopping bag?
That's orange, you fuck.
What's the other one called?
I don't know.
It's red.
Home bargains?
Yeah, Home
Green.
Bargains. You go to all of those.
No, I don't.
I mean,
Looking
you
for
do.
reductions.
I only go to Home Bargains because they're the only place that sell the absolute best fucking noodles in the country.
Yeah, you see,
So-
me and you are very different because you actually go to those places. I don't have the. Don't get me wrong, my self-worth is low. It's not low enough to go into a Home Bargains just yet.
Yeah, I mean-
Meanwhile, I don't have money.
Well, I don't
No
have
way.
much, but still, I think I'd honestly
off,
rather
you-
starve.
You have enough money to pay
No way.
for a fucking Accord.
It's only
Wait a
140
minute,
quid a month. It's not that expensive.
That's double my insurance!
Yeah, but my car's doubly better than your car.
No, it's not. It's
But
1.8.
wait a minute.
It-
Why do I
it-
have a better life than you two, though?
It kind
It
of
makes no sense.
It kind of yes, it kind of is because like you know I've got like double the
But
door.
like if I-
I've got double the
No,
doors.
you have one more door than me.
I have double the doors. I
You have one more
double the
door.
comfort. I have a better transmission. I have the better engine. I have the better heater controls.
And he has the better balls.
I have the better
I mean-
balls. My wheels are better.
I mean, you have a semi
Emile, you
car.
have one.
Yes.
I have a
extra-
supercar. Yes, I have a wing. What do you have in your life? That's right.
I have a wing.
My wing works.
No, you have a spoiler.
Yeah, you have a little shitty
Wing.
boot spoiler. I have a wing that provides
have you know,
aerodynamic downforce to the
body-
rear
Yeah.
wheels to keep that beast under control.
Yeah, except you have a front wheel drive, Emile.
I have like
But you don't have VTEC, though.
I have VTEC.
You do?
Yeah, I have proper VTEC as well. Like 6,000 RPMs, the car starts wheel spinning like mad. That sort of VTEC.
He does.
I have the VTEC that's not like the poncy little American VTEC that like kicks in at 2,400. Oh no, this bitch has 6,000 RPM kicking VTEC. The short that makes like the
Anything
final
under 12.
1,000 RPMs the scariest RPMs of your life. Because the car sort of
Indeed.
finds an extra like 100 horsepower at the top of the red range.
Hey, AK.
Oh no.
Hi.
Oh no,
Oh,
It's everyone's
Hello.
favourite Peugeot 208 GTI owner. Not yet.
That's
but
what
he
it
will
is.
be.
He's a Vauxhall Sintra enthusiast.
Yeah, why did you get a
I am.
Sintra actually?
I don't want a Sentra.
No,
As
you
want
much as I love it.
It's in your name.
Emile.
Yeah.
Come
You
over
make
here
me
and buy a Pontiac Montana.
You make me sad because that reminds me that my fucking Civic
God
used to
damn, I
rev-
shit so hard I think I lost weight.
my Civic used to
How
rev to
many pounds?
6,000 RPM. I miss
Is that it?
Was that before or after the tree?
No,
Oh! It wasn't a tree, by the way. It was a motorway
No.
barrier.
no,
that's much better.
motorway bio. No, it was first it was a bridge and then it was the back end of the Focus. But but the thing is, I say that because the fucking C4 I can barely go over 3,000.
Yeah, because
Well, yeah, because it's a diesel.
Yeah,
It's
listen.
not our fault you got a diesel.
it's
Listen,
listen, it's a
listen,
diesel, and diesels
Yeah.
are for weasels.
No, listen. The Megan was able to hit 5,000.
Always going mad evil.
Can
I
I
was able to.
can I
it's
start a
like-
Teespring shop and get that put on a shirt? Diesels are for weasels.
Yes, you can.
Okay. You know, the Sintra isn't that bad. It can have a V6.
It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
It means you
Doesn't
can
really.
hold your kids around really fast.
V6s are cool.
What makes you think AK wants kids?
I don't. No. AK
I don't
seems like
want
the sort of
kids.
person that has like illegitimate kids somewhere, and he's gonna find out about them in like 10 years' time. Extreme circuit.
He's gonna go on. Is he gonna go on Steve Wilkos or
Steve
Jerry
Wilkos.
Springer?
No, he can't go on Jerry Kyle. Jerry Kyle's dead, and I'm still sad.
Steve Wilkos.
No, he'll go
Hey,
on
Steve
Maury.
Wilkos was the best show in the world. Don't at me.
At the real Emile.
He used to be great because he invited
Hank, you're
paedophiles
tempting
onto his
fate.
show so he could throw chairs at them.
Ooh. I would watch that.
You do that, except it wouldn't be with pedophiles.
It'd be with people
I mean,
who like
it-
large areolas.
I mean,
Yep.
Emile is a pedophile.
Instead
Oh,
of
by the
Jerry
way,
Springer.
I haven't said this. Very bad experience at work today.
Oh no.
Oh.
I may have seen nipples by complete accident.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Was that a bad experience?
Yes, because she was like 60 years old.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you're into, man.
And they were like,
That's why I said, how is it a bad experience?
they were like twice as wide as they were tall. So like,
Oh,
The
so
worrying part. No, the worrying part is how was it by accident?
I don't know, she just like had a vest on and there was just nipples
Did
in
she
front
come
of my
to your
face,
fucking
and I sort of
kill?
noticed it. I couldn't really stop noticing it.
Said you saw
Why did you stare?
Because you can't
Don't
not.
stare at me.
It's like
it's
that.
like a train wreck.
It's like that video, or I
Once
can't
you
remember.
see,
If
you
it
cannot unsee.
was it from the In-Betweeners where it's like, was it In-Betweeners? Like there's this one thing where there's like a guy and he's wearing like PE shorts and there's just bollock hanging out.
Oh.
I think that happens in Scary Movie 2 as well.
Yeah, that
I
wasn't
mean-
an episode of The In-Betweeners, I remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why the Pope wears gym
Oh,
shorts,
yeah,
so he
'cause
doesn't look
isn't
down
that-
on the unemployed.
Yeah, isn't that the one where like he like, what was it? He's like trying to rush. No, it was the catwalk, wasn't it?
Yeah, the catwalk.
Oh yeah, and he had like this testicle hanging out of his. Do you know the funny
Nice.
thing with that scene? Though, I was watching a behind the scenes thing, and apparently that was his actual testicle because they didn't have time to get a CG one. So
We couldn't get a
that.
CG testicle, so here's a real one.
yeah, well, it was like they wanted like a prosthetic one, but no, he actually had to hang his own actual testicle outside with some really tight G-string looking thing.
Oh,
Excellent.
And
that's
apparently,
a limit
I
I
mean-
don't fucking need. Thanks, Emile.
apparently it was like 8 degrees out as well, and it was supposed to hang in the scene.
Oh.
Excellent.
Celsius or Fahrenheit? That is the important question.
Well, it's in English though, so Celsius. Correct measurement.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Burn Europe.
Why are we whispering?
Fight the system.
No, give Europe syphilis.
No, don't give them syphilis, they'll enjoy it.
Oh wait.
We just need.
Oh wait,
Can we
enjoy
just
like
like
they did the
glass
plague?
Europe?
No. Wait, what if you give Europe the plague
Why
again?
can't Europe turn into America?
Whoops, half of Europe just died.
Europe is basically turning into America, to be fair.
What, it's turning
But with
into a
them black
complete
people?
shithole?
Yeah, we have. Apparently, the EU has a national anthem now, which is terrifying.
What?
Oh
Shit.
god.
Is it the national anthem of
Oh,
USSR?
that was a jump that I
No,
don't
it
ever
is
want
not
to
the
redo in my
Soviet
life.
Union.
Emile,
you
I'll outline to you
1980s
something.
fuck.
Hmm.
I saw something earlier, and I think it's just the best thing ever. In response, this was in
Disgusting.
2002. The proposed EU flag. Look at this.
Oh,
Ew.
God. I will have a look at that in a second.
I love
It's
it.
amazing.
But speaking
It's
of
wonderful.
So what is that?
speaking of
It's a
EU
proposed
countries,
EU flag.
did you hear about Germany?
No,
What they do this time?
Did you hear about the theme park?
They banned condoms?
No, what
Oh,
happened?
I've seen that. That's amazing.
I know it's
That's
amazing,
the best
isn't
thing
it?
I've ever seen.
It's
Yeah, I
great,
know,
isn't it?
Yeah, I know what happened.
They built some theme park rides, and it's like those that like basically right. Imagine like 4 propellers, right?
Yeah.
And they like hang you off the side in a seat, right?
That sounds amazing.
Or something like that. Yeah. Here's the problem with the way they had to mount the arms, and also the fact that it was 4 prongs.
Oh no.
Just Google it. Just Google German theme park ride swastika, and you'll see the issue.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
It's amazing. And guess what? Do you know the worst bit?
What?
It lasted a week until the owner realised.
What?
That's so bad yet so funny at the same time.
I think what makes it funnier is it happened to the Germans.
That's a yikes.
Anybody hasn't seen it, doesn't respond.
Yeah.
The Germans are at it again.
99999.
The best part is displaying the swastika is illegal in Germany, and
It is.
if you do it, you'll get put in prison for up to 3 years.
In fairness, though, the Germans really need to get over that law. It's been 80 fucking years. Come on.
They won't.
No comment.
Don't get me wrong. Don't use it for like saying we're white nationalists, kill all Jewish people. I'm just saying, like, you can have literature with that in it. It's fine. Besides, it's a pretty cool symbol. We used to draw it in the back of maths books all the time. So.
Well, no, you
Well,
did.
see, it used to be a Buddhist
I
symbol,
did.
and the
Well,
Germans
that's
had to
because you're a
rape it.
racist.
Yeah,
No,
it was originally a Buddhist symbol.
Yeah, no, you wanna know the
No,
best?
that's the other way round.
Hey, you wanna know the best about it? It's that games like Wolfenstein, they can't actually use the fucking Nazi symbol for the Nazis themselves.
They can't even use Hitler. They have to remodel him without the mustache, and I believe it was the New Order.
Oh god.
Or the New Colossus, I should say.
Dude. Nice.
I've still got like that 2014 Wolfenstein game to like actually play through. I got to the bit where you end up
What?
in a wheelchair, but like I didn't play it past that.
So like right at the beginning, basically.
And they don't call him Mein Führer in one scene, they just call him like
My
my
daddy.
leader, or like my chancellor or something
They
like
just
that.
call him Daddy. It turns into Bioshock.
It's a yikes from me, dog.
Yeah, no, call him Exhibit actually, that's a great idea. Yo, it's Mr.
That
X
is a
and
better
the
idea.
Exhibit. Azza,
We're
write
going
that
to
down in the
unpip
notebook.
the Otto!
What?
Like, the original Wolfenstein game, when Hitler comes out in a mech suit, we need Exhibit, and he needs to be blasting LAX the entire time.
Oh my fucking god, yeah.
Or Clack.
I am
which
so
one? Actually, no,
glad my
Clack works
dad's
better.
boss. I'm so glad my dad's boss does not know what I do at home. Because if he heard this kind of shit that I'd be doing right now, I'm pretty sure
Does
he'd
he work
fire
for
my
the
dad.
CIA? Is your dad American
He does
Dad?
not. He does not.
What was the name of the
Name
kid
is
in that?
Steve Smith.
Steve.
I don't know.
Are you Steve?
My
My
father's
name isn't
name.
fucking Steve.
My father's name is
Steve is
actually
such a
Steve.
crap name.
Yeah, I know,
Fuck
the
off.
worst bit is that's the kid's name in fucking American Dad. And his dad's called Stan, so he didn't really get away much better. Who is it, American Dad? It's Stan, Haley...
Francine, Roger.
Yeah, oh yeah, Roger the fucking alien.
Yeah, Clive the fish, innit?
Yeah, Clyde's Russian though,
Yeah.
isn't he, or something?
Oh, Claude the fish.
Same
I thought it
thing.
was Claude the fish.
Can't remember.
Yeah, I think it is Claus, actually.
Yeah, I know he's
Wow.
supposed to be
I
like,
actually think
Russian.
he's German.
Klaus.
He's like supposed to be German or something. He's something
Yeah, it's
European.
Klaus, isn't it?
He's some form of Eastern European fish. Do we class Germany as Eastern Europe? Yeah, it's kinda.
EGR.
To be honest.
Then again, if we count Germany as as Eastern Europe, I don't really know what other countries we have in the West, save for Spain and France.
I don't want
Portugal.
to share part of a continent
Belgium?
with Spain.
Belgium,
there.
the Netherlands?
France doesn't exist.
What about Switzerland? Oh wait.
No,
never mind.
Switzerland's like
Swiss don't count.
north.
No, it's middle, you dumbass.
Oh yeah, Switzerland just says fuck everybody.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was with the rest of them fucking Nordic places.
No. It's in between France and Germany, the middle of.
That is the
Both.
worst place I think you could ever be as a country.
Nah. Actually, they are.
Can
good
you
because
imagine that? You have the
they are
Germans on one side and you have the French on the other
No.
side.
That
Actually,
would
they are.
be horrible.
They are pretty good. They are fucking neutral, so they stay here and they watch us try to kill ourselves.
It's just like
Yeah, like-
fucking. You have the Germans on one side who's like polishing their assault rifles, getting ready for World War III, and then you've got the French on the other side that's like picking their nose with fucking. I don't know. What's a French rifle? A FAMAS.
We
Nah, if it
actually.
was Hamas, it'll fucking just kill.
No, we actually don't use the FAMAS. No, you wanna know something ironic? We stopped using the FAMAS for using fucking German rifles.
Good. The Germans build one thing well: guns.
We actually
As
have
do
a-
the Belgians. The Belgians only build one thing well. No, that's because the Belgians only really build. The Belgians only really build guns and chocolate. What else?
Yeah,
Guns
Yeah.
and waffle
They build
machines.
chocolate.
Oh yeah,
okay.
waffles. They have good waffles. What else do they build in Belgium?
And nothing.
Beer.
Yes.
Yeah, beer.
Porn. Yes.
Talking about that, I just drank a fucking German beer. It was good.
Nice.
Wow.
It was a bit.
Another
hard
thing
because-
Germany does better than France.
What? Beer? Go fuck yourself.
France.
I said one. I said Belgian. Two. French actually have good beers. Instead of while Germans do not have good beers, they have shit beers. They have like
You're drinking a German beer right now, you fucking
no
fucking
Belgian,
baguette.
Belgian, you dumbass, not German.
Belgian.
Oh wait, Germany doesn't have Renault.
Germany is Belgium is
Actually,
Germany.
controversial
No.
opinion. France has built more good cars than Germany's built.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Alsace.
They'll
Yes.
No. Aventine.
Safran.
Aventine was
Yeah.
good.
I mean,
The Safran,
I mean,
pretty much
All the
any.
whole citrons?
Well, the thing is, pretty much anything the French made in like the 90s was good. Until like the
Peugeot
end of
106 GTI.
Yeah,
Renault 21 Turbo.
06 GTI 6.
yeah. You have all of Citroen's early production, which was excellent.
Renault 21 Turbo.
Yep.
The Renault 5 Turbo.
Yes, I mean,
That's
yeah.
what it
Peugeot
is.
405 just
SM.
in general.
Yeah, the Peugeot 405. That
405.
must be a great car because the Iranians still have it, and the Iranians really care about quality.
Yes.
It was
You go
great
to
car.
you go to Iran and you go, that is a stable country.
I mean,
That fucking ad though.
no, they didn't add. That was India, not Iran.
But
No, they were selling it in Iran.
The only thing I remember about India and like French cars is that fucking Peugeot 206
Yeah, cool.
advert that was the
Yes,
best.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
with the-
no, no,
with the-
no, no,
with the
no,
elephant.
no.
Yeah, that fucking ad.
That was a great ad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peugeot
Yeah.
used to have the best adverts.
I mean the 405 on fire.
The 405
Wait,
on
what?
fire,
Yeah.
Peugeot 205
What?
going down a sled.
Wait,
they had
what?
that one bit where they had the Blur song to a bunch of Peugeots.
Didn't they add like for the 205 GTI something down a fucking mountain chase like that they tried to redo with the 28 or
Maybe.
something like that?
Can't remember. But yeah,
They
Peugeot,
can
Peugeot's had
also
some
have
great
that
adverts.
Didn't Citroen also have that really fucking cool advert with like the dancing robot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Citroen C4 that danced in Vancouver for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
that was a
And
weird
that-
commercial.
It was an awesome commercial.
Sadly, they had to cut things when they made mine, so it's not a robot anymore.
Yeah, yours was when the C4 got boring though, so.
Yeah, they were like, hey, it costs too much.
There's
Let's
no
just make it a
center hub steering wheel anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, that was a innovative. Well, it wasn't really innovative because it never really meant to be anything other than go, wow! So,
I mean, I drove one for 5
minutes.
yeah. No, basically, actually, yeah, because one day I had the Renault at the Megane at the garage, and they gave me one, but the thing is they forgot they actually gave it to someone else, so I had to get a fucking C3 instead.
Oh god.
Wow, that's
But,
The Citroen C3 is really when Citroen went wrong, wasn't it?
oh yeah, but I saw something better, Emile. When I went to get the C3, they had something fun. They actually had a fucking Rover 45 dying. Like it was parked.
you're right. That is fun.
It was parked, bit of it on the ground, 2 tires fucking deflated, one fucking up cap of on one wheel on the ground.
Oh boy!
Yeah, like fucking there, fucking weed growing around it. Like yeah.
No. Ultra Taurus. Oh god, that is an EU flag.
Oh god, yes.
It's great, isn't it?
You know what? I need to see if I still have that fucking picture on my phone. I'm sure I still have it somewhere. The picture of the rover.
Rover, suck mine over.
Sorry, no, Emile. I don't want to.
Just think that was a thing people did once. They upgraded from Novas to Rovers.
I mean, at the time it was good. Then they realized.
No, it wasn't. No, the Rover. No, Rover never really made a properly good car for. Ever.
They tried. Hey, they tried.
Sometimes.
They tried.
They did. I mean, they tried. They didn't make it, but they tried to make it.
Yeah, but the problem with Rover again is they never had enough money to see things through. And the one time they did get enough money, they spent too much time going, what's front suspension did the Rover 75 get?
Actually,
to the point where BMW got bored of it and was like, fuck it, you're using the 3 Series, shut up.
Actually, I think they always had enough money. They just spent way too much.
No, they didn't. 5, yeah, but they spent like...
Yeah, now what I mean is they technically...
You can't get a car off the ground for 200 million quid. There's not enough money.
No.
They were able to do it, but they spent it in the wrong place. That's...
No, they had no money. And the one time they had money, they didn't know what to do with the money, so they fucked it up. Also, I feel like I'm quicker than everything else.
Because you are, because
well, you're in a modified car.
I also feel like my speedo is entirely broken.
Yeah, because it is.
This car should be apparently doing 170 right now, but it's doing a bit more than that. No.
Okay, let me get to my nudes because I don't want to say that.
Nudes? I don't want to see your nudes.
Raise his hand.
What's that? No, that's when the Megan suspension was fucky. Let me see if I find that fucking rover somewhere.
That was not a good thing to do.
I'm sure I took. What the fuck is it? Oh yeah, I have a picture of a Race 206 covered in dust.
Oh no.
Peugeot 206 CC, best car.
No, actually it's not the CC. Also, I saw something that made me think people are dumb today. I saw fucking Audi convertible. I saw convertible Audi, and I was like, why would you be an inferior car that doesn't have as much rigidity?
No, again,
why?
I've spoken to Boost about this before. The single most pointless car I've ever seen is the Volkswagen Golf R convertible. I don't get it. I don't get.
They made a Golf R convertible?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
That's not a reason.
Yes, it is. It's a perfectly valid reason.
Look at the beauty I posted in response.
No, it's probably ugly.
No, you're going to
The
like
Golf
it.
R convertible is just the most pointless. I think they did RS.
Oh!
I know they did an S3 convertible. I'm not sure if they did RS3.
Jesus Christ, that thing really is. Either it's covered in dust, faded, or both.
Both.
And then there's the Mercedes I was talking about from earlier.
Yes.
Oh, the 9 seconds.
It runs 9s!
Fucking 9.98 I bet.
Also the best. Also the rover in its natural habitat.
No, that's not a rover. That's a fucking Civic hatch.
No, that's a rover.
It looks like a Civic hatch.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
because it's a rover.
I mean, you guys probably aren't into like lowriders and stuff. But look at them. Look at the
Emile,
work done on the engine in this thing.
when you need to look at that fucking rover to see how bad it was. I'm sure it's dead by now.
We had a Honda Rover, so
Yeah, but it had
it
Honda bits.
exploded
Yeah, but it still had Honda bits.
violently. Yeah, the 45 had Honda bits. It was based on a 1992 Honda Concerto.
Yeah, but it was part Honda. That made it better than the other rover.
Well, yeah, but the
Yeah,
45
that
is still a
doesn't-
Honda.
No, it's not.
Just a bootleg Honda.
It's still a rover, you mean?
A Honda.
It's a rover.
No, it's a Honda. It's not as much Honda, but the chassis and the suspension and everything else is very Honda.
It's a Ronda.
Yes,
It's a bootleg.
as they were jokingly
Get
called
'em.
at the time. It was a Ronda Rousey.
But
I don't
give a damn
about my big reputation. I hate that.
Pontiac Solstice GTO
Uh,
front-end conversion kit. When you want to remember the good old wing-a-ding days when you have a modern car.
Also,
Solstice.
that
Boomers do.
the
That
thing
looks fucking hideous.
the thing I'm
Could be
gonna
worse,
put.
could be a Saturn Sky.
The thing I'm gonna post is a sticker that was on a Focus and not an ST.
No. Hey, you missed what fucking
What the hell is
Chicane
that?
found on Craigslist earlier. He was looking for genuinely good cars and then he came across an orange and green Ford Focus complete with flame-covered interior. I told him to buy it.
Didn't, did he?
No, unfortunately not. He doesn't want a riced car, which I think is a shame. To be fair,
Well, I
he
mean-
didn't have no clips though, so...
Yeah, you saw how badly his stalker clip went for him.
They went to the Nürburgring recently, actually.
What?
Well, he won a competition on asphalt at E3, despite never playing asphalt and just literally watching what a World Rocket player did on YouTube and emulating that, and it worked. So they sent him to Germany for free.
Nice.
LMO. Also,
And then he
also I
went
got
to the
sprayed.
Nürburgring and drove a Z4, I think.
Also best car.
Haha, super.
Twongo.
I used to
Twingo,
drive it.
Twingy.
Yeah,
I
I
despise the Twingo.
I love it.
I
I
drove
do
this.
like how the interior reminds me of Rugrats.
I want to fuck its circle headlights.
You want
I
them
like
in
the
your house?
Twingo. It's adorable. I could probably import a Twingo soon.
No, you know what you're ending up
Wouldn't
with.
fit
Shut
in
the fuck
one.
up. You are
Why
buying.
can't I have a silly looking car?
You are buying a Geo Prism, and you're going to
No.
love that Geo Prism.
No.
Tank, Tank, you want to know what Kurt Busch was doing on his vacation?
What?
Fishing.
I'm pushing it
Shitting.
response channel.
Shitting.
That's what I do when I go on holiday. I just shit.
Look at that. look at that Focus. Doesn't it
That's
look
a
magnificent?
Fiesta.
Yeah, who cares? It's the same thing but shorter.
Nah, Fiesta. Sorry, that's funny, but I can't explain it.
Look at how bad it does look. With the fucking racer stickers.
Let people enjoy their cars, for fuck's sake.
No, fuck off you. Don't turn into one of those fucking people.
What?
Oh, I can appreciate the build. Fuck off.
The build of
I'm
what?
not buying a Prism.
I'm sorry, but
look at
putting
Supercharger.
stickers and kit wheels on a car isn't a build.
Yeah, but you know you get those people who are like, oh, stop roasting the car. You can't say that.
I mean,
The
I'm
parking
sorry.
lot that Fiesta's in is dirty.
If you have that on a Fiesta, you need to be roasted.
They can block is gay.
What if he has all those parts on it?
Does it seem to have fucking Aussie wheels?
Might do.
Wait,
Zed.
why does the parking lot the cars
Aussie.
look like North Philadelphia?
Fucking Aussie wheels. Oh
Oz
my
wheels.
god.
Because hey, shut up! It's not Philadelphia. It's the parking lot in front of my residence.
Really? You look
Yeah.
pretty ghetto.
I mean-
It's France. France is basically a ghetto and on fire all the time.
And
It's a big ghetto.
I'm not
Ghetto?
in the,
Talking
And
about
I'm not-
the ghetto.
and I'm not in the ghetto part of the city, so that can be worse.
Streets are violent, lights burn
it's okay,
out.
Ludo.
Frenchmen die with a frog in their mouth. Every day it's the same, it's the same every night.
It's okay, Ludo. I live in purgatory.
I wouldn't shoot
I live
you,
in the
bro,
redneck
but I'd
culture,
shoot that
y'all.
fool if he played me
Look at-
close and
look-
tried
look
to
at that beauty.
arrest my baguette. Every day I wonder just how I'll die. The only thing
Look
I
at
know
that-
is how to make French fries.
Look at
There's only-
the
there's only one rule in the French world, and that's to take care of you, only you and baguette.
Keep
Look
doing
at-
all the hard times day
Hey.
after day.
Look, I posted NFS
Like
Underground.
cooking bread and that shit.
Might deal me some croissants.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Are you finished with that croissant?
Yeah, man, trying to break in my house again.
Thought he got off the croissants doing time in the jail.
You know, my brothers.
Do it just
Something's-
like that. I get a lot of love.
I
so
get a
I'm
lot
giving
of
it back
bread,
to the
so I'm
ghetto.
giving it back.
The Forgetto.
We are fucking ad-libbing shit out of this.
Also,
Do I know all? I might know all the words to that song. I'm not sure.
I don't know them all, but I know most.
also all that fuck picture, but yeah.
That is a fantastic song. Though.
It
Look
is
at
that
one of the
fantastic
best
song.
raps.
Oh,
Look
it
at
is
that
one of the
beauty.
best rap songs.
It took part in the Crumble Rally.
Again, we're buying a multiplayer and putting 6 people in it for lemons.
Hell yeah, race taxi.
Bro, look at this.
Whoa.
It has a it's a Volvo. It's a gold Volvo.
Emile,
Nice.
can it be a diesel can it be a diesel multiplier?
It'll be whatever fucking multiplier is still like cheap at the time.
It's probably a diesel.
They're going up in
Emile.
price.
Emile, what about gold Volvo 940 with gold center
I mean, I
wheel
like that,
cap?
but you can't stick 6 people in it and go racing.
No way, we're gonna enter this
You
into
can.
into Lemons races.
Let me see if I get cheesy card somewhere. No, that's a trend red ZX, so it's not shit.
Twin ring Motegi full circuit. Ow.
That's not shit.
Fan.
I'm
That's-
not saying it's
that-
shit.
That's
Uh-oh. a PT
that's a-
Cruiser.
G class.
PT loser.
Oh yeah,
Hey, my folks drove one.
I forgot I
That's
want
only because their Monte Carlo died.
That's a Rover 25, not a 45.
Gambling. Made in America.
That's illegal.
Right in my garage.
Dross is illegal.
Hey guys,
Me?
look, it's the car that ruined A-Class in Forza Horizon 4.
Oh god, it's the.
Ha 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 ha.
Meanwhile, I'm just sat here like people still play. Do people race that game
What?
online? Seriously?
I cry.
Allegedly.
I cry.
By the way, just
I want it back.
last chance to get the Aston Martin vanquishing Atto.
Wow.
Give me my car
I'm
back.
not getting it because
I got it.
fucking.
I don't
Well,
care
because
about
I
it.
don't have my Xbox.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. You pawned it for cocaine money.
Yep. How'd you
Wait,
know?
what? You don't have your Xbox anymore, Sam?
Well, it's not that I don't have it anymore. I just temporarily don't have.
Yes, he
Money.
temporarily doesn't have it. He's pawned it for a heroin addiction because he's getting too much into jazz music. And I've told him before, heroin doesn't make you a better musician. Although a lot of
Yes, it
evidence
does.
go to the
It
contrary
does is
of
the
that.
problem.
It does.
Listen, Megadeth never sounded better than Metallica, and they used a lot of heroin.
Not a lot of
Hey.
people can sound better than Metallica. I'm sorry.
Well, no,
Look
but you
at
gotta
that.
admit, like, don't
I
get me
wanna
wrong,
rephrase that.
Megadeth's fine, but like, they never sounded better than Metallica. I'm sorry.
No, Metallica's better than Megadeth.
Although their version of Megadeth's version of Four Horsemen was pretty good.
Look at the deep. At the, that's
I'm giving
this-
my cat love.
Guys, I posted a thing. I posted a debadged Honda Civic.
Yes. Okay.
Again,
Look, it doesn't have an Honda badge on the front.
wow.
I said okay.
Wow.
Just pointing out as well to everyone who's going to
Warning.
get angry. Megadeth's fine.
No.
Megadeth's good. They made some good stuff. But
Just not as
Metallica was
good as
always
the
better.
Metallica.
Even in the Justice days, and I don't like Justice. Although I did find out today that Justice and Justice for All is one of the songs I tap when I'm nervous.
And you don't like it?
It's not I don't like the song, it's just it has usual progressive issues where it goes on about 5 minutes longer than it should do. And also the production on that album is terrible.
It really is.
Because they interviewed a guy about it who's like, yeah, I really like the way it sounds. And he's like, yeah, I like the way it's done. And Lars was like, yeah, I like the way it sounds too. By the way, drop the bass down about 5 decibels to the point where it's barely audible. And apparently, he turned to James Hetfield and said, is this guy serious? And he was like, just do it. Yeah, apparently Lars Ulrich is largely responsible for how terrible that album is, apparently. Although apparently it could have been a lot worse if he got it his way, because he wanted his drums to sound very Saint Anger-like, apparently, so...
Oh no.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the Saint Anger drums, but like, they do get a bit... Imagine that during Justice for All, I'd probably rip my ears out.
I mean, the thing with Saint Anger, the drums are good, the snare is bad.
No, the snare's fine. It, like, suits some of the songs. It's just, all the time, it's bad. But, like, during Dirty Window, it's pretty good. It works. It's just not a lot.
Also, I Die Inside.
It just doesn't really...
Yeah, you'll do that if you keep posting pictures of your old car.
It just
Yes.
doesn't really work during, like... What were some of the good songs from Saint Anger? What was the single they did about, like, mental issues? I can't remember. That was a good song. The snare didn't suit that one. What was that song called?
Okay, I'm going to cry.
Something
No, don't
Feeling. Unnamed Feeling, that was it.
I'm crying inside, I'm dying inside.
Stop
What engine
posting
was
pictures of your damn Civic.
Ludo, what engine was in your damn Civic?
Like a 1.3 with a carburetor.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it still had under 2,000 kilometers.
I didn't know they did 1.3 speeds.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. They didn't sell very
Yeah.
well because they were cheap.
No, actually they did, but the thing is, it revved like over 6,000 RPM. It was fun as fuck. And the thing, it was fast because it was light as fuck. It was like 900 kilos or something like that.
That's
Actually-
really fast though.
Actually, because Ludo's talking about his Civic and probably getting drunk over the thoughts of his Civic, he's drowning in his sorrow.
Yeah.
Serious question. Who
What?
is the worst band of the big four?
What?
Like, the big Fresh Four, it was Slayer, Metallica, Anthrax, and Megadeth. Who's the worst out of those four? I like all of them.
I have no opinion because it's not
You
really
like Slayer.
Yeah, but
You like
don't
Anthrax. It's a madhouse.
I've not really listened to Anthrax.
You know,
or
do you not
Megadeth,
remember that from
yeah.
V-Rock?
Yeah, I do. It's a good song.
Yeah. Anthrax is like the only one to have like a new lead singer the entire time though, because like they got rid of the old lead singer. They dumped him over email in like 1992 or something.
Fuck me, that's hard.
Actually no, they dumped him twice. The other time it was through an internet form.
What?
Yeah, he went on a forum post. That was apparently
That's
called
just
why.
magic.
Apparently there was like a forum post called "Why did he leave Anthrax?" or something like that. He was like, "Wait, what? I've left."
That is just fucking tragic.
It's not the worst way to leave a band.
What is then?
Probably that fucking asshole from Slipknot.
What happened with him?
He filed a lawsuit because he thought people were money laundering against him, so he just turned around and said, "Fuck you."
Nice.
And then they got Tortilla Man, who's the new percussionist, and his face looks like a tortilla. A bit.
I wondered why it was called Tortilla Man.
And now you know. Well, no one knows who he actually is yet, so apparently.
I want my.
Wait, was this recent?
Yeah, 2019.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Tortilla Man.
I need 4,000 euros to be.
No, you don't.
Just get a Civic shuttle and shut the fuck up.
No, I don't want a shuttle. I want an EG. Shut the fuck
Why?
No, you don't want an EG Civic.
They're the shit.
I do.
They're like EKs but worse.
No, I don't
There's
give a
literally
shit.
no way. There's literally no way an EG is better than an EK. Name one.
No, it's not better than. I know it's not better. I don't give a shit.
And why do you want one?
Because I want one. That's all. I just want one.
It's like me wanting a fucking Phase 2 Mark II Phase 1 Clio again.
Yeah,
It makes
but
no
I
sense.
said two faces there.
you would want one.
Two
I'm sorry,
faces. Listen, the Clio had many faces, none of which were pretty.
You would want one. You would want one, Azza. Don't lie.
What? A Civic or a Clio?
Both.
No, we don't
That's
want
like
a Clio.
your dream garage, isn't it? Like a Mark.
I'd rather have a late 90s Civic.
That's your dream, isn't it? Like a Mark II Clio with the fucking split grille and a
Fuck
and the
off.
Civic.
No, that's horrible.
Why? What's wrong with the split grille? It's the best grille.
It's terrible.
It looks
It's
happy.
like years later.
It looks excited.
French cars aren't supposed to look excited, they're supposed to look slightly dead inside.
God damn, it's 4,000 euros and I can get an EG6.
Sell your piece of
4,000
shit
for a
Citroen and then you'll be able to
90s
get a Civic.
No, I don't want to give up on the
I'm sorry, but 4,000 euros for a 1990s Civic.
Yes. And what?
Why?
You gotta remember, euros isn't really equivalent to real money. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
that's like
$700,
£800
so-
our
yeah,
money.
yeah.
Okay, you know what? Give me a fucking English website where they are cheaper.
You can literally go on Gumtree and find like a 1991
Yeah,
running
yeah.
manual Civic for like 700
Yeah, but-
quid.
Yeah,
But
but
it doesn't have the B16.
yeah, that too. But Gumtree is a scam.
Well, yeah, Gumtree's a scam, but at least you get them in correct hand drive.
No,
That's the worst.
not on my country.
Yeah, but your country doesn't matter because it's a Japanese car and all
Lebanon
Japanese
Point
cars.
doesn't count as a car selling site.
Listen, you are not JDM bro unless your indicator stalk is on the right.
Hey, I'm GDM bro because those Civic were made in Suzuka, so shut the fuck up.
Ironically enough, I've only ever been in one car that has the indicator stalk on the right.
What?
It was a Kia Sportage.
That's funny because I've only ever been in one automobile with that.
Was it a Kia?
It was a Hyundai van.
Oh god. I think I prefer the Sportage to the van actually, come to think of it.
Yeah. I think it was the fucking Hyundai iLoad.
Oh god.
I.load.
That is a great name for a van.
It is.
iLoad.
Well, you do.
Yeah.
Well,
It
that's the
basically-
point of
it
the
refers
fucking
to what
van.
you're doing that night. I load a dump of cum in that girl's ass.
Oh god. If you
No one
drive a
cares about
Hyundai, you're
that.
not dumping cum in asses, I assure you.
No. Especially if it's a van, then you're just dumping like.
People who drive
just dumping
Hyundais
bubble.
probably have like sex lives that consist of nothing. Maybe I should own a Hyundai. Come to think. Anyways, it's just missionary, nothing but.
No, that's too racy for you, Emile.
No, missionary. While I'm writing a report on how. I actually said this today.
I will
I
say,
actually
my
said
mom
this
owns a
today.
Hyundai.
I actually said this today. I'm gonna take like 10 pieces of graph paper in, and I'm just gonna like write my experience down.
I will say,
Excellent.
my mom owns a
Dude, make a
Hyundai Santa
presentation.
Fe, and I will tell you, my parents haven't had sex in a couple years because I hear everything.
Oh
in the
god!
house.
Oh no.
So I hear it when they go.
Oh Jesus! I bet you're the sort of person that knocks on the wall and goes, "Give her one for me."
I'm the type of person that's just like, can I get the fuck out of this house? I don't want to hear my parents fuck.
I've got no idea. I'm
Me
deaf
neither.
for the world, so...
Maybe that's how they're suddenly telling you to move out.
What, by buying a Hyundai Santa Fe?
No, loudly having sex.
Oh. I mean, how else are you supposed to have... You can't have it quietly, you gotta sit there and go... Ugh!
Exactly.
Do you know if any other people hear it?
I'm gonna make that many noises.
You've got
It
to
could make
make
many
the
more
world
people
know
like
that
it,
you're
though.
having sex.
Yes. Exactly. YouTube live stream instantly. Oh, he hit me with that super chat. I'm gonna
Selfie stick when you take enough from behind.
No, it'd be like that Facebook picture. Do you remember that Facebook picture where it's like a guy doing his girlfriend and he's just like, quick Dr. Pepper break before smashing my lassie?
That's exactly what I was thinking for.
That is an amazing picture.
It is amazing. I love it.
I love that picture.
No, see, I'm still in college. I can't move out. That's the problem, is that I'm still in college.
Fucking penis.
Go buy a Volkswagen Caravelle and live in that.
Dude.
You have a pilot, actually. You could live in that fucking thing. The pilot's like 3 states long.
It's actually the combined length of Florida and New York.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the pilot is not a small vehicle.
It is
It's
not.
basically Wisconsin.
It is Wisconsin, yes.
It's the entire.
It is the second largest vehicle I've ever owned, yet it gets the best gas mileage.
Oh yeah, I forgot, because that fucking truck was there as well.
Oh yeah, no, that's gone.
Good.
Yeah.
I love your description of that truck, where it's just like, the engine's great, everything else around it is awful.
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds like something Emile would say.
No. I haven't disliked any of my cars, I don't think.
No offense to that truck, but fuck that truck. If it was in a lot better shape, I'd have driven it more. It
Emile,
didn't even have a working fucking gas gauge, okay?
Nice.
The Polo wasn't mine, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, but still, I
That's
despise it.
truly American.
There's nothing wrong with that Polo. It's still alive, I believe.
Apart from that, all your cars have been cool.
Ironically, there's only one of my cars that's dead and not on the road anymore. Cough, cough.
Well, yeah. As is a retard, we all know this.
Yeah.
At least when I'm a retard, I have anti-lock brake.
I will say I did kind of find it funny how the fucking public server was going at you.
So did I.
Even the fucking actually no, I shouldn't call them that. Even the true champs in the public Discord, link in the description below. Send me
Join
pornography.
it or die.
Don't send pornography.
What?
I do have a porn review on there though, so if you want to go look that up.
Where?
I can't remember, it was in Ample Chat somewhere a long time ago. I reviewed a girl fucking in a traffic cone.
What?
Kinky.
Why am I not surprised at this?
Yeah, there it is.
Why am I not surprised?
Do you want me to do a dramatic reading of
We've
this?
got New York, so sure.
I'm just gonna read what you said. Would you like it voiced or described in intense detail via words?
Oh.
Alright, let me get the video. Okay, let's see. I found someone masturbating with a taco shell.
Oh yeah, that was.
Bizarre insertion is a predicted search term.
So you wanna
Fennel.
you wanna know
Okay.
you wanna know something ironic?
No.
Actually, you do. I can actually have a pretty good insurance for a Civic EJ6 for
Okay.
cheaper than the C4.
Okay.
She's in
Anyway,
the
back
Escalade.
to what you really came for. Ha 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 ha. She's fucking a traffic cone. How? What? Alright, let me describe this. She's in the Escalade. She's got that cone. Her bonnet is open, as in the car. She poses. A Mercedes goes by, followed by a Charger. She's fisting herself, bent over the Escalade. She sits, screams in pain, seems to start enjoying it. Cone is bouncing. She's halfway deep in this shit. She begins slapping the cone. I believe she may have ejaculated. She's deep throating her fingers. Kinda boring now. Cars are literally driving past. She is sucking the juices off the cone. She kisses that camera. Kiss you displays in Comic Sans. Video is over.
That was
And
the
the
original
picture
video on
right there.
Pornhub.
This has
Boosted Ethanol has already
320,000
has already
views.
commented this week on how to cause a roadside accident.
And scrolling down, maybe I should insert a traffic cone up my urethra.
Nice.
Pay me $10
So,
and I will do a
Can
live reaction to a pornography video of your. Actually, that's a terrible idea.
That's a
That is
terrible
a terrible
idea.
Although I will go back.
No,
Although
Emile.
I will go back into the search term of bizarre insertion. And see
Oh,
what comes up,
yes!
Emile,
mm.
that's for the million subscriber special.
No, because that'll end millions of. Not in this country.
Not in this lifetime.
10,000 is like. That's not happening.
You don't win friends with salad.
I don't
Why is
have
that,
friends.
Mike?
I don't like
Salad?
having friends.
I was
Mike,
looking at a fucking salad meme and I just said that.
I can insure Civic for less than my fucking.
Citroen? Well,
Citroen.
buy the fucking Civic, then you
Buy
fucking
it
donut.
then.
Yeah, but I will need
If you
to
buy it, will you shut up about it?
do it
Oh,
for
God,
me, and
no.
I will.
You'll like,
No!
You'll like write it off in the first week.
Fuck you.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's only 1.6.
No, he
with
is
150
being
HP.
100% serious. Emile never do.
Well, to be fair, the Honda's probably got a better chance of starting in the morning than the Citroen, so
No, the Citroen does start pretty well.
for now. Just sell
Remember-
the Citroen and buy a fucking Honda.
No, I
Well,
need
stop
the
moaning
Citroen.
about it then.
But
He's like me. I know I want to try and for claim. I'm not selling my Accord for one.
I want a fucking 1.6 liter that does 160 HP at 600 RPM.
You're
Get
never
a trying
going
for
to
claim.
get a
Actually, no. Get an MG ZR. That can do that.
No, fuck an MG ZR. I'm not touching an MG.
It's kind of a Civic.
No, I want the real Civic.
Yeah, but if you get an MG ZR, you can get the same heater controls as Ghani's Honda.
No.
Ludo, why would you pay that much when for £990 you can get an automatic EF 1.4 GL?
Die! I don't want a fucking automatic. I'm not
That makes
Emile.
it better.
You do want
No.
an automatic?
No,
Actually,
I
yeah,
don't.
you do.
Both your
No,
hands
no,
can be
you
on the
do
wheel.
want an
Ludo, what
automatic.
if you run
No.
out of talent?
I don't want.
You
an
need
auto.
less things to focus on when you drive.
I
Yeah,
don't
both
give-
your hands can
Fuck-
be on the wheel at the same
Fuck
time.
you. Fuck you. I once drove a fucking automatic and I hated that. I don't want to drive one
It
ever
might be
again.
the safer option now.
No.
No.
You
Also, by
don't
the
ex-
way, I thank you all. We've gone an hour and 17 minutes without anyone making light of the fact that the Forza Motorsport Acura NSX in this game looks nothing at all like the Forza Motorsport Acura NSX.
I don't really care what you're playing.
See, when you chose the car, I said, "Hey guys, you remember Forza Motorsport 1?"
Yeah, but this car looks nothing like that. I think this car has a different body kit.
Be like that.
Also, the B16A2 is the
Bye.
best engine.
No, it isn't.
It is. Shut up.
It really isn't, though. A K20 can do everything a B series can, but better.
No.
Sorry.
Bro.
K is a better letter than B.
Bro, B16 got 111 pound-feet of torque.
Wow.
111
Oh,
at
hi.
6,500 RPM.
Did you see RCR today?
Yes.
The car was from
It
Nova
got-
Scotia. How do you feel?
Red line at 8,000 and a rev
According-
limit at 8.
The car originally is from Ontario.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just residing in the owners from Nova Scotia, I guess. Because I recognize the Drive Clean sticker.
They've had a lot of Nova Scotians on LCR. Because the Taurus was from Nova Scotia.
Yeah, the Taurus was also from Nova Scotia. The
Is that the
LS.
SHO?
Yeah.
Yeah, the DeLorean.
You've seen that,
the
haven't
LS.
you? The SHO.
Yes.
I indeed have.
The LS
How was
DeLorean,
it?
I think, is from Saskatchewan.
I love that name. It's like they just looked at a bunch of letters and said, "Let's name a place."
Oh, it's better. It gets better. The capital of Saskatchewan is Regina.
Nice. Oh god, I didn't want to do that.
Which sounds like
Oh god.
Regina.
Emile, what are you doing?
I'm trying to take a drink while also trying to rewind.
I mean, did you know that Jimmy Kimmel is now mayor of Dildo?
What?
What?
Jimmy Kimmel is now the mayor of Dildo.
The only thing I know about Jimmy
What?
Kimmel is his live performances seem to be better than I expected because he had Slipknot on once. And a bunch of people started throwing each other into the guard barriers. It was good shit.
Oh yeah, there's a town in I think it's Newfoundland called Dildo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
about
what we were
Old
talking about.
That's what Jimmy Kimmel is the Prime Minister of.
Mayor.
Mayor.
I guess Eastern Canada is a horny place.
Well, to be honest,
Horny,
Newfoundland
thorny, and
is-
ready for Sawney.
the Newfoundland is deemed the most sexually active province of Canada, so...
Hey!
Well, I mean, most Canadians don't have sex because they're like, oh, sorry.
It's too cold for them.
No, that,
Oh, wait,
well,
isn't
sex
Newfoundland-
is like one of the ways to generate warmth.
Yeah, but their dicks have like.
Listen, right, I
they-
saw
they
the cone.
come in-
Listen, right, that cone
They
bitch. That cone bitch.
Orgasm, and it just icicles up.
Listen, that cone bitch somehow did not manage to cause a fucking house fire.
Don't...
So,
Don't you ever
wait.
just want to shove an ice cold up your ass?
That was thought about several times,
basically
but
Alabama
what's
of
the point of that?
Canada?
oh hi Corvette. Oh bye Corvette. We've driven that Corvette, haven't we? I think.
Which one? Is it the one with dodgy fly with
No,
link?
it's the red and white one.
I don't know or care.
Fair point.
Oh no, guys!
No.
What?
So my sister bought pet fish from her nephew, right?
Oh no.
From her nephew.
So she bought it at like 5 o'clock.
They're already dead, aren't they?
Yeah, turns out 7:30, the fucking dog ate it.
You go, dog.
How is a viper being held up by a Commodore?
Wait, no, I lied completely. It lasted 1 hour 45 minutes.
Oh.
That's
How
a
did
British
how
word.
did how did the fucking dog eat fish?
Well, it opened its mouth. Well, the
And
fish
it-
was like semi-inside, and it closed its mouth and swallowed.
Boom.
And that's how. Isn't that dog like fucking 2 foot tall? So how
Oh,
the fuck did it get to a fish?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
don't know.
Guys,
Sounds
guys.
fishy.
What?
Okay, Dildo, Newfoundland is located on the. This is according to Wikipedia. It is located on the southeastern Dildo arm of Trinity Bay.
Dildo arm. Hello.
Imagine if there's a mass shooting in
have-
dildo.
Kinky.
I have a story.
What the fuck?
Dildo arm.
Yeah, I heard of it.
What?
I'm sorry, it just bears repeating again.
Arcade, are you here? Because you know who I'm talking about.
No.
Okay, he isn't. Anyway, I have a
No,
friend
I'm
that...
here. I'm just on mute right now. I don't really have anything to contribute.
Okay.
Hasn't stopped me
So
before.
there's this guy I know who lives in Newfoundland.
Yep.
And when he was like 6 or something, his brother went to Dildo, and he came back and he's like, "Oh yeah, I went to Dildo," and my friend was just like, "Where is that?" And his brother was like, "In the middle of bumfuck nowhere."
I mean, makes sense.
Dad jokes.
God damn.
Slightly, but they're kind of humorous.
Oh, by the way, the place has been known as Dildo since like the early 1700s. So
It's almost like dildo is probably like
I mean,
came from a.
according to him, most of the town's names are just the founders taking the piss out of the whole project.
Their
Now,
motto.
these are the type of guys I want to see.
How much goddamn lore is there to this location?
You don't want to know.
This episode on game theories.
Oh no!
Do.
Oh no! There's an island called Dildo Island.
Okay.
Is that like Yoshi's Island, but like...
You know, the thing with Dildo Island is the name's a lie. It's more of a peninsula.
The penis
Yeah,
insula.
there's that random. And there's that random fucking island off of Newfoundland that's owned by the French for some reason.
Oh yeah, that.
Because the French used to own most of your country.
I mean, the French did build corsets, so...
And then we tried to commit mass genocide, and you complained too much about it.
Nah. Actually, the real thing is that the real thing is
Oh god!
There's a statue in this place called Captain Dildo.
no.
That's the
That's
worst.
they're all coming to.
That's great.
The real thing is actually dumber. It's actually we just fucking lost a war to the English, and so you went to the English.
Dildo dodo.
Oh god damn it! Why do I
And
always
across
find
the
biggest-
line! Backwards.
Nice.
Emile,
Mm.
remember that podcast that you did with Thunder, and you just said when you make a lot of money, you're just gonna erect a statue of your balls.
Yes, I'm going to erect a 50-foot statue of just my testicles, no shaft, just testicles, in every major city centre. And with that, it's the end of the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we're going to take a look at the Class R2 World Tour, and shenanigans will probably continue. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.
Say